students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Come on, we will begin our chapter. Maths, Standard 2nd, topic is Stories of Addition. Dear children, you know the stories. You like to hear the stories, isn't it? Yeah, stories have the beginning, the middle part and the end, isn't it? Okay, here you can see two friends. Both are carrying some balloons, beautiful colorful balloons, isn't it? Yes, Yash and Rama, they are going to play with balloons. Now dear children, they want to count the total number of balloons here. Okay, let them count. Here you can see a small child holding flowers. In one hand she has 3 flowers and in the other hand she has 1 flower. Yeah. Here also she wants to count the total number of flowers. Dear children, we will learn about addition stories in this topic. Okay? Before that, we will try to recollect the story of the hare and the tortoise. You know the story, right? There was a hare and one tortoise in a jungle or in a forest, isn't it? Hare said, I am so fast, I can run faster than anyone. The hare was proudy. But the tortoise said, I challenge you to race a hare. Yes, because of this sentence, it held a race. All animals gathered at that point. Now the race between the hare and the tortoise began. A rabbit is very fast. We all know that, correct? So it hopped like anything for some time. It covered half the distance and it saw back and said, you will never win going so slow. Yes, so it decided to take a rest for a while. And what happened? Because of the cold wind and pleasant weather, the rabbit slept. But tortoise, which is slow and steady, it wins the race. All animals, they encouraged the tortoise and tortoise won the race, right? Then the rabbit said, slow and steady wins the race. The children, here this story has a beginning, that is challenging rabbit to the tortoise, correct? This is the beginning and the race held between these two is the middle part and the tortoise wins the race. This is the last part or the end part, isn't it? Like that only we will go through some stories of addition today. Okay, before that we will summarize our last lecture, that is add by counting forward. Here we can see 62 plus 4. How we will add? We will add by counting forward. After 62, 4 fingers. What is that? 63, 64, 65, 66. So let us write here 66. Right? Now we'll move to the next sum. Here 55 plus 6 means after 55 we have to count 6 numbers in forward direction. Okay, take 6 on your fingers. Then 55, okay, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 and 61, isn't it? So let us write here 61. Next, here we can see the same thing in horizontal position. Now dear children, here question mark is there, plus 91 and the answer is 99. So let us count from 91 to 99. How many fingers we will get? Yes, very good, 8. So here 8 will come in the first place, isn't it? Next number 58 plus question mark is equal to 65. So what we will do now? We will count forward from 58 until 65. Yes? You pause the video and count and get the answer. Yes, your right answer is 7. Correct? Okay. Now write proper answers. You know what will be the answer when we add 0 or when we subtract 0 from any number. Correct? Here first one 0 plus 56 is nothing but 56. Correct? Here 67. Third, 30 plus 0 is equal to 30. 89 minus 0 is equal to 89. Because we have gone through this concept in the last lecture, isn't it? Means when we add or when we subtract 0 from any number, we get the same number. Correct? Okay. Now let us move to the stories of addition. That is today's topic. See here a story. Ravi planted 15 mango trees and 23 guava trees. Mango, guava, peru. Okay, trees. How many trees did he plant all together? Yes? Okay. First we will try to answer the questions. Then we will move to solve the problem. Okay. Now first one here. What is given? Once again let us read this. Ravi, a boy, planted 15 mango trees and 23 guava trees. This is given. Correct? So here we will write what is given here about mango and guava trees. Correct? How many it is given in the problem. Okay. What is asked here? Yes. What is asked? Correct. How many trees did he plant together? Correct? How many trees did he plant all together? Means what to do here? They need the total number of trees. Correct? Now the third question is, what shall we do? Yes, to find out total trees, what we must have to do? Yeah, you know addition, you know subtraction. Correct, very good. Here all together, you know this word tells us about addition, joining the trees of mangoes and guava, isn't it? We have to count together both the trees, so all together. That is nothing but add or addition operation we have to follow. Correct? Okay, we will make a table here. Here you know, always in the first we will write unit column, and next to that is tens column. U for unit, T for tens. Am I right? Okay. Now what is given? Mango and guava trees. Correct? Here 15. So let us write here 15 mango trees. See dear children, these are compulsory steps you have to follow. Plus. Why plus? Because addition we have to do. How many guava trees are there? 23. So let us write here 23. Okay? Guava trees. Now we'll get total trees by adding both these numbers. Correct? Here from the unit place we begin. So 5 plus 3, that is 8. 1 plus 2, that is, yes, 3. Correct. Means altogether there are 38 trees that Ravi planted in his garden. Isn't it? Got this, children? This has a beginning, this has some steps in the middle, and this has an end. That is our answer. Okay? Let us move to the second one. Second sum. Sajid has 24 eggs and Shabana has 32 eggs. How many eggs in all do they have? Means both together have. Okay? What is our first question? What is given? Yes, always have to search what is given in the sum. Yes, very good. Sajid has 24 eggs and Shabana has 32 eggs. This is given. So let us write here eggs with Sajid and Shabana. In short, we will write here. Okay. Second question is, what is asked here? Yes. How many eggs in all do they have? This is our question. What is asked means what is the question here? Means again they need the total number of eggs. Right? Next question is, what shall we do? What to do to get total number of eggs? Yes, we have to add the eggs with both the children. Right? That is in all means addition. Isn't it? So let us write here add, or you can write addition. Again we'll make a table. We'll write unit column, tens column. What to write? First number here 24x. Correct? Sajid has 24x. So here 24. Okay? X with Sajid. Okay? Plus, because this is addition. Now let us write 32 here. X with Shabana. Correct? Now if we want the total x here, then we have to do addition. From the unit column, right? 4 plus 2, 6. 2 plus 3 in the tens column, that gives us 5. So total x with both the children, that is nothing but 56. For this, next we will solve 2, 3. Okay. Raj has 25 marbles and Sham has 24 marbles. Both are friends. Both want to play with marbles. So Raj brought 25 marbles and Sham brought 24 marbles. How many marbles did they have all together? Yes. First question, what is given here? Yes, I know that you know everything about the sum now. Correct? Very good. Raj has 25 marbles and Sham has 24 marbles. This is given. So in short, let us write marbles with Sham and Raj. Okay, this is given. Next, what is asked here? Let us draw a line here. How many marbles did they have all together? Means again, we need total marbles. Correct? This is asked. Now, next thing is, what shall we do now? To count total marbles, what we have to do? Yes, here all together. All together means addition. You know that. So let us write add here. Again we will make a table. Unit column, 10 column. Okay. First let us write 25 marbles. That is marbles with Raj. Right. Plus 24 marbles with Sham. Now if we want to know the total marbles, then we must go for addition of 25 plus 24. Let us begin from the unit column, that is 5 plus 4, that is 9, and in the tens column 2 plus 2, that is 4. Right? Means there are total 49 marbles with both of them. Correct? Next one, fourth sum. Maria collected 30 coins. Mihir has 24 coins. How many coins do they have altogether? Again here all together means addition, isn't it? Okay, we will go through steps. What is given here? You are right. Maria collected 30 coins. Mihir has 24 coins. This is given. In short, Maria's and Mihir's coins. About this it is given. Correct? Next, what is asked here? Here, how many coins do they have all together? This is asked. Means the meaning of this is total coins. We have to find out total coins. Now which operation we have to follow here? What shall we do? All together means again addition. Right? We'll make table. Now first we will write coins with Maria, that is 30 coins, isn't it? So coins with Maria plus 24, that is coins with Mihir. Right? Then what is the total of these two numbers? That is total coins. We'll add in the unit column 0 plus 4. You know the answer. That is 4. Right? 3 plus 2 in the tens column, that is equal to 5. So both together have 54 coins. Right? Next one. There were 18 boxes in the house. Mother bought 11 more boxes from the market. How many boxes are there all together in the house now? You know the meaning of boxes, right? What is given here? Yes, we will underline. There were 18 boxes in the house already. Mother bought 11 more. This is given. Means we can write here in short number of boxes in the house. Okay. Next thing is what is asked. Yes, you are right. How many boxes are there all together in the house now? It is asked. Means they asked us the total number of boxes. Correct? Total. How many boxes are there in our house? That is asked. Yes. Now third question. What shall we do now? Which operation we have to carry out to find out the total number of boxes in the house? Yes, very nice. That is nothing but addition, because altogether word came in this sum. Right? Let us move to our sum, that is addition, units, tens. Okay. Now first 18. the boxes in the house, correct? Plus 11. Yes, again these are the boxes that mother bought from the market, correct? Now total boxes, how many? Come on, tell me. Yes, 8 plus 1 in the unit place, that gives us 9, and in the tens place 1 plus 1, that gives us 2. Means altogether 29 boxes are there in the house. Am I right? Yes, one more, the last one. Dada had 15 rupees. Dada, elder brother, okay, had 15 rupees. His aunt gave him 20 more. How many rupees does he have now? Yes, earlier he had 15 rupees with him. Now aunt gave 20 rupees more. Yes, the first question, what is given here? This is given, correct? Dada had 15 rupees. His aunt gave him 20 more. Let us write here rupees with Dada and rupees given by aunt, correct? Then second question, what is asked? Yes, here you can see a line, that is how many rupees does he have now? Means total rupees with Dada, correct? That we have to count. Next, what shall we do now? Which operation we have to subtract or we have to add the given numbers? Yes, he have now current position. That is nothing but here addition, isn't it? Add. We'll make a table, unit column, tens column. Earlier Dada had 15 rupees. So let us write 15 rupees. Rupees with Dada. This is earlier one, right? Plus aunt gave how much? 20 rupees. Rupees that aunt gave. Right? Now total rupees or total amount with Dada. Let us add these two numbers. In the unit column 5 plus 0, that is 5. Tens column 1 plus 2, that is 3. The meaning is Dada have 35 rupees altogether now. Isn't it? Means currently Dada have 35 rupees. Right? Very good. Yes, dear children, I hope you understood all the sums and the steps involved in these sums. Correct? Okay, let us check. This is assignment for you. And here you can see 3 sums, easy sums. Okay, first you have to read the sums. Then you have to find out the answers for 3 questions. Which are the questions that you know, correct? Then make a table, write the numbers, then add the numbers. Then you will get the end of the story, that is nothing but our answers. Okay? Thank you, dear children. Bye. Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.